Greetings, fellow beings. Ho, ho, ho. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday, and it is Friday, August 4th. We've made it through the very first week of August. Now we're on to the weekend, and there's a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Very excited about that, to be sure. We've got films. That's right. There are movies out, including one that I went to see. Dropped a review for it this morning called The Meg 2, The Trench. That's right. If you're looking for dumb fun, this film is dumb fun, and you don't have to see Barbie. So that's a win. It's a win if you're a guy, anyway. Got, a couple other things that might be worth seeing in theaters, but, I'm kind of looking forward to next week and the disappointment that will be there. That'll be fun. All right, let's see. We've got 16, 18 stories or so. We'll get through them all in about 6 minutes. This is the pre-show, or the sound check, where I get to do sound check and shout outs and say hi to each and every one of you, which, believe me, I take very seriously. I sing hi to everybody if I can, like Liger Fan, SFX314, Sabretooth Raptor, Captain Fandom Nerd, our good friend Nearsighted Cyclops, Andrew, 46 and 2. We've got Josiah Robinson hanging out with us, as well as Scott Cook. Looks like Penny is here. Good morning, dear. And we have the pre-flight's no longer a pre-flight, it's a post-flight. Hopefully you'll join me. It starts about 3 hours after FNT does, about the time when they're starting to wind down. So do check that out today. It's the very first post-flight, folks. And it kind of fills a gap, I think. And it gives you a chance to, talk about some stuff. And there may be a guest or two. We don't know. I don't know what the format's going to be. It's brand new. I think I'm going to have fun. Darren Hughes is here wrenching away. I appreciate that. There's the Bad Cap. Praying for your wife, my friend. We've got Randall Orser out there as well. A reminder that I do voiceover work, and that's right. Check out RL7 official channel, and you will see me in a bit. In fact, I'm in the first 2 bits. Go check those out. They're fantastic. We've got Griffin giving us the daily update this year, or this day in history, I should say. In August 4th to 6th, excuse me, from 1181, star SN1181 in the constellation Cassiopeia went supernova and was recorded by gazers in China, Japan, Arabia, and Greece. That's cool. Good to know. Look, it's a Ptolemy's minion. Great to see you, dear. Please be safe, and thank you for taking care of all of us. We've got Vulcan Lives here. What's going on? We've got Final Monkey. Good to see you. And Professor Haitian, who has some new content out in the last few weeks. Go check it out. Very worthwhile. There, I'm saying words today fantastically. We've got our great friend Philip M. with a massive and very generous super chat, $30 coming to us saying, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love." Thank you very much, my friend. Wow, inspirational every time. Praying for you, Philip. I am. Shrap 3D is in the house. We've got Al Humphreys here. Hello, mateys. Indeed, there's the man with the shirt, Mr. Shirt. Just another red shirt. Hail to you. Black Saber's in the house. It's Friday. That's right. Hello, my friend. Hello, says Sonder Hammerslag. Indeed. Dapper Bard Games is dropping in. We've got Atwood here. Not only here, but over on Rumble, over on Odysee, probably on Twitter or Minds or Getter or all the other places I am live right now. Thank you all for being here this morning. We've got Islaj Melody. There is the Cheese Factor. And of course, JT Gunn, Late Night with Cap. How's it going? Thanks for being a member for a year, my friend. You're awesome. Dearest sends me a $1.99 thumbs up sticker. Well, thumbs up to you, my friend. We've got Jim Watari, Dave G Sound is out in the house as well, and so many more as we scroll down to greet everybody walking in the door, like Philip Gaming and so many other wonderful beings like O2 Cast TV. Check it out. Happy Friday. Check out O2 Cast TV. Matt G. What's up, Matt G? He promotes everybody. Check out Matt G's promotions, which would include Mandy Summers' new book and, me and many others. He's an equal opportunity promoter. Hello, Morgan King. I hope you're doing well. There's my buddy Jason. Jason is now exclusively, it seems, only on my channel or on shows with me because, He's got his channel up as an archive, but he's not doing live anymore. I'm gonna have to change his mind. Work on that. Got Scott Hughes out there. There's Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Good to see you, Jacob Bauman. Good to see you. BLT's in the house. We got Channel Surf here. Elizabeth Young is here. Good evening, dear. And Rambam 3000. Did I just say evening? There's something wrong with me. Here we go. John Cipolla. Jared Markham. Mr. Tickletrunk. Mr. Tickletrunk sends a super duper chat. He says, Canadian $10. I'm not religious, so here's a more secular quote for the day. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Albert Einstein. Thank you, Mr. Tickletrunk. All right, guys, 6 minutes starts now. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. 16 to 18 stories. I lost count. It's in the description if you want to look. But let's just get to them. Here we go. We've got, well, bad news. It looks like AMC Networks did not hit their numbers. Q2 revenue target. Advertising's down. Yes, advertising's down for everybody, but it seems like some people didn't have quite as much of a downturn as others. It's because they pivoted in the way that they were marketing their marketing, or they're allowing. Yes, that's right. They were marketing to the marketing companies to get their ad dollars to come to them. And that would include, obviously, Warner Brothers and many others that kind of prioritize that, knowing full well that those ad dollars were down. The CW started doing that. They also changed their programming, despite the fact that they say it's the same network. No. They've added, well, as you can see here, Jesus and sports and many other things, including stuff like getting rid of the old CW junk that nobody wanted, like the Berlantiverse. CBS has set their fall premiere dates for Yellowstone, SEAL Team, Ghosts, UK, etc. Let me tell you, they're one of the few networks that has an entire slate of programming for the coming year, and they're in great shape. A lot of people are going to have to pivot to unscripted live junk. FUBU reaches 1.2 subscribers in North America alone and sees green shoots in ad market. That's right, they're doing rather well. Free TV is here, folks. It's here to stay. It's just in a different form. Warner Brothers Discovery says so far it saved $100 million because of the strikes. It's probably going to save a lot more than that. We will probably not come back from strikes until January. A lot of people from the inside are telling me that. Studios respond to WGA's calculated disinformation, tired playbook, yada, 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 saying the rhetoric is unfortunate. At least that's what the folks from AMPTP say on the day that they're supposed to be back at the table in some form or fashion. That's right. Today's the meeting day. We'll start to see how things move forward on that. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really optimistic here. I think they're in for a long haul. We're in for a long haul. And you know what? Just like during the pandemic, they're going to lose 20 to 30% of their audience, and they will never come back. They're going to be here, hanging out with us on all the wonderful streaming platforms. We've got Box Office. That's right. Meg 2 bites into a $3.2 million preview. I was part of that preview number, and you can find my review on the film on the channel today. I dropped it this morning. Already got a few hundred views and lots of great comments. Feel free to drop a comment, say hi, watch the video. It's not very long, less than 6 minutes, I think. Unlike this show. Gal Gadot on Wonder Woman 3. That's right. She still thinks in some way that she's going to work with James Gunn and Peter Safran on it. They're developing it together. I feel like this was a ploy to get this thing to get back on the the docket. I don't really think this film will ever show up. I think that it's not in Gunn's interest to try to develop all of the things he's even announced. I think that he's going to have to take a step back, look at the landscape, and figure out that he doesn't need to do those kind of tent poles consistently. He also probably needs to not divide his attention the way he has. But hey, just my opinion. Speaking of divided attention, Apple's earnings were above analysts' forecasts, but the year-over-year sales drop is quite telling. We're seeing that for the third straight quarter, according to the headline. But it's bigger than that, because you're going to start to see Apple, because of their lack of development of new products and their reliance on old ones, you're going to see them fall off. You're going to see the form factor of the smartphone that you see now having to be replaced. Now, I've heard rumors that they're looking to do so, but I'm not sure for how much longer iPhone is going to dominate the market, and I'm not for sure how much longer people are going to be glued to it because of its kind of walled-in garden of a marketplace. You've got Amazon starting to deliver groceries to folks who are not Prime members. That's right. If you are looking for Amazon Fresh, you probably can get it for free also. You have stock market drifting today, which was expected. A lot of the earnings didn't come up to snuff, and we had a real rough day yesterday with, the secular headwinds blowing against everything. We'll have to see where this shakes out, but if tech earnings keep reporting downward, I would say that we're looking for another downward tip. For how long, I don't know, but I know this. You're going to have to start paying back those student loans, folks. That's right. You were lied to if you voted for somebody who told you that they would forgive them. They can't. They don't have the power to do so. And there's no political will by the people who pay taxes for that to happen. In fact, politicians who go forward with these kinds of plans likely won't keep their gig. China proposes to limit children's smartphone time to 2 hours a day. Interesting proposal. I wonder if any states will follow up. I wonder if you can actually do this in the United States. I know this. China controls everything and everyone through those very same phones, so we'll see. Cyberattack has disrupted hospital and health services in 5 states. I wonder where this is coming from. Maybe the country I just mentioned in the previous story. The Miami Marlins are now selling $5 hamburgers to celebrate the trade acquisition of Jake Burger. Are they going to call them Jake Burgers? I don't know. Interesting, though. And finally, our bears are real, says a Chinese zoo, denying that they are humans in disguise. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time that they've had humans wearing animal costumes at some of these zoos in China. These Malaysian bears are smaller than other bears, and they seem remarkably human-sized, I guess. But I thought that was a goofy story to end the week on. Hopefully you did too. We've got a lot of stuff coming up later in the day, which I'll get to in just a moment. But be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, well, here's the subscribe thing.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed.
Kind of got lost
hit
on
that.
Pretty
For
tired.
alerts.
Yay!
Of course,
I gotta make stuff for you guys.
Share all of the videos.
Their sun
you
bears
can,
are
as it
indeed
helps
real, says
with the
Mr. Tickler
algorithm.
Trump.
Have a great day.
I don't know, but it's not the first time that the zoos have been accused of not having the bears. It's really funny. Anyway, I've got all these wonderful members. This thing finally updated. Again, I forgot to upload it before the show. Great job, Culture. But I'll get that. I'll get that fixed. We'll get everybody's new membership stuff going. We also may try to do a member stream this weekend. I'm thinking tomorrow. I think I've said that a couple of times. In fact, check the community tab later today or early tomorrow morning. There may be a community, a notice there for members to let you know we're going to have a member stream. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday. I don't know. We're going to stick with Saturday. We'll try to do it tomorrow. The 82 of you here watching on YouTube, the several dozen of you over on Twitter, thank you. For those of you watching on Rumble and Odysee, thanks for being here. I appreciate that support. We've got Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up. Check out my video. Check out XLR7 and have a great weekend, everybody. See ya.